saying? Many of us have our head busted because we didn't listen to people who God was using to sharpen our discernment. Are you hearing what I'm saying? One of the greatest lines I always use is, I wish I would have listened. Where would I be if I would have listened? Lord, do you know how many years I've wasted not listening? Are you hearing what I'm saying? All right. So say, beloved. That means you. Believe not every spirit, but try it. Say, try that spirit. How do I try the spirit? Let's see. I can be deeper, but I'm going to give you something practical. You know how you try a spirit? You ask some questions. Why don't we ask questions? Like, who are you? Where'd you come from? How many kids you got? Who you live with? How many baby mamas you have? We never try. Y'all don't want to talk about this. We don't try the spirit. What's your credit look like? You old people? See, we enter into business deal. We don't ask that, but even the bank won't loan you nothing without getting all your information. They try you. They trying you. Why? Because we want to know, are you worthy? Are you worthy of my investment? People that come in my life, they pull investment out of me, so I want to make sure you're worthy of that investment, so I need to try you. I try you by asking questions. Say, ask questions. Never be of anybody that you can't question is the devil. If they get mad when you ask them questions, they trying to get you to believe something without any understanding of their character. Say, ask a question. And especially if this is going to be some type of courting relationship, you better go into detail. The reason why your heart get broke so much, you never asked. You go by how you feel. Oh, I just feel, oh, his hair was baby hair. His baby hair was laying down, girl, and it's glistening off his tattoo. And the oils from his his oils, girl, was glistening in the light of the moon, and you'd never ask no questions. Have you had an AIDS test? I think that should be a good question nowadays. Do you shoot up? Let me see your arm. Are you undercover heroin now? I need to know now. Them cats over in Indiana got an epidemic now. I want to know. You save yourself by asking questions. Look at how for some reason, we feel it's not exciting to investigate. Being dumb is more exciting. Like, I'll figure this out later. Ask a question. You a molester? You like kids? I want to know this. That's why these children are getting raped. Y'all let them come in and give them keys right off the top. No discernment. What are you into? You get high, what you get high on? I want detail. Because this lets me know, information gathering lets me know what I'm going to have to do if I decide to deal with you. Are you a liar? Don't be talking about they're just such a big liar. That's the question you should have asked in the beginning. You find that out up front. Then if you decide to enter into that relationship, you know what you're dealing with. But discernment is built by questions. Come on, I gave you a nugget now. That's a nugget. If you're in business and you're going to a business deal, don't look at the money. Don't look at what you stand to gain. Ask the person that you're dealing with questions. Do you have insurance? If something breaks, can you pay for it? Where's the contract? How long you been in business? Do you have references? Are you on Angie's list? Do the Better Business Bureau know you? These are questions that we ask. Look how many people get involved in this stuff, and all of a sudden, I thought they were so good. You didn't ask. You didn't ask. You know why you didn't ask? Because they gave you a low price. You thought you were going to save some money, and you was more worried about the saving. And I've learned years ago, I'd rather pay more and get something right than to get a cheap price. Because a crackhead ain't never going to tell you they can't do it. $15, give me $15. Man, this is a $500 job. Give me $15. Well, you know this is going to be messed up. But because we are so wanting a hookup. Even in relationships, you should look at a relationship and say, how much is this going to cost me? Go into relationships with that mentality. How much is it going to cost? Let's cut all the love out. Okay, 2 years. Okay, I'm gonna lose some clothes. He gonna cut up some. We gonna throw some stuff out the window. I'm gonna cut his seat in the car. He might smack me. That's a stitch or two. Let's round that up to 3 court fines for domestic violence. Oh, this is too much. See, that's just calculating. Add up the damage up front. I want to know what this going to cost me. Now, how do I know what it's going to cost? It's based on that person. It's based on what they have together and what they don't got together. Okay, you ain't got no job. Well, you as a woman know it's going to cost you. Ain't no need. Why we make like this guy's going to have the dream? He got the dream. Well, the other guy had $1 too. And a dream. The thing about it, ain't no dream. Life is real. And if you ain't got something tangible, then we ain't got nothing to talk about. Because I don't need nobody trying to use me.